Hello rainbows, welcome back to my channel. Firstly, it is freaking hot here today, 42 degrees, aircon is going, sorry for the noise, I can't do anything about it. In today's video, finally, I am doing a plus size bikini, bather, swimwear haul, try on for you guys. Most of these items I did purchase myself, however some of them have been sent to me as well. I will have links to the ones that have been sent to me and also the ones I bought myself if I can find them in the description box below. I'm going to start off with some stuff from Cupshe. Now this is an online company. I had actually come across them before and I was like, oh, these look good. They seem extremely reasonably priced. However, the largest size they do go up to is a 2XL. So everything I got from them is a 2XL. So I already have the bikini top on, which I will be showing you guys in a second. These are the bottoms. So these are high-waisted bottoms. I absolutely love the print. I love anything with green, like green's my favorite, and palm print. And I just thought, you know, why not try high-waisted stuff? I do have a really large hip dip. Yay for hip dips. And obviously you guys know I'm on my kind of fitness journey at the moment. I have already lost over 10 kilos in 2 months. I'm so impressed and happy and proud with myself. So I feel that, you know, kind of standard bikini length size bottoms, they just really increase my hip dip. And not saying I'm self-conscious about it, but I don't know, I just feel like it just makes me look extra like lumpy in places. So I decided to try some one pieces, which I never wear one pieces, but I decided to try them, and some high-waisted as well. Yeah, and just because, you know, you are postpartum or you may be curvy or have a big belly or hip dips or whatever, doesn't mean you can't rock a bikini, doesn't mean you can't look freaking awesome in bathers or a one piece or whatever you're comfortable in. Like, go for it. Okay, so here is how it's looking. I do want to say I've got this massive bruise on my leg from CrossFit. Yay for doing 50 snatches. I used my legs to get the bar up when I was getting tired, so yes. Let me just be honest, I have a really big bust. Well, not gigantic, but a large bust. And I find it really hard to find bathers where the cup is actually big enough and the backs aren't too big, you know what I mean? I find, yes, I can wear this, however, the back seems quite big. I don't find the cups quite big enough. So I do feel like, yes, it's padding. You're not gonna see any nipples poking through. So these straps do come off. I just feel that the top could be slightly bigger and maybe thicker straps or something for someone with bigger boobs. If you've got smaller boobs, you know, this is gonna be perfect for you, but I think for me personally, it's, yeah, I will definitely wear it and I do wear it, but you know, it's not the most secure feeling, I guess. Bottoms, on the other hand, I absolutely love. They feel comfortable. They're like not super tight, like they still give me a little bit of like movement. They're not super kind of wedgy ones at the back because I don't like the full G-string ones. Like I don't feel comfortable in those. They are a little bit, I guess, higher here, so they don't kind of stop right where my hip dips are. They come up a little bit higher and I just feel like it gives me a better shape. They feel really soft, really comfortable. So yeah, I really like it. Okay, so while I still had this top on, I wanted to show you guys these other bottoms. I bought these from Kmart. I didn't get the top because I didn't have any tops, but these are again another kind of high-waisted pair of bottoms. These are a size 14. I would probably say they're a bit small because I have worn them, but yeah, we'll show you guys what they're like. So these were advertised as flatten the tummy kind of pants. They definitely do feel a lot kind of more secure. However, they dig in a lot more here and also here. Like they dig in a lot in this area. They are more a full coverage on the bottom. Yeah, they're comfy and stuff, but I wish I got another size up. They just feel a little bit too restrictive, especially here. Like I actually find I like things that are a little bit more higher in the hip area, but still, I mean, they were reasonably priced. Okay, so the next lot of bathers, I ordered these online from Zaful, I think, which is, I think it's kind of like an AliExpress type thing. I have worn these once before already as well. This is what the top looks like. It does have these kind of strappy details. There is no clasp at the back. There's no way to tighten or loosen it. You can tighten and loosen the straps here, but not around the back. They do have padding, like it's a kind of molded cup, which is nice. And yeah, the bottoms, they look freaking massive. Like when I saw them, I was like, holy crap. But I do fit into them. So again, these are high-waisted bottoms. They are quite, I think, high in the hip area from memory, but yeah, we'll try them on and I'll show you guys. These were quite cheap as well, and these are a 3XL. So I did actually look on, when I purchased them, I looked at their sizing guide because I kind of had a rough idea of my measurements, and I was like, holy crap, 3XL, oh my god. Okay, so here it is. Now I do find the top is probably a little bit more supportive than the previous one. However, there's no way of adjusting it. Like, it is quite kind of loose around the sides here, but then at the same time I feel the cups could be bigger. These straps, like, it doesn't really feel like it's insanely supportive. If you were to run or jump, like, your boobs would be going everywhere. In terms of bottoms, like, these are super comfortable. They are, I guess, quite kind of loose, and I did wear these to the pool the other day and found that kind of the crotch area was quite loose, and you probably wouldn't want to be doing too much crazy water activity and have people underwater with goggles on, because they're going to see everything. I felt like, you know, the crotch area was kind of being exposed a little bit, and I was like, oh god. So I was kind of like just going around with my legs really tightly closed. I do like how they look. I feel like the pattern is quite nice. These, however, like, I feel like these really it makes my upper body seem extremely long. Like, there's no kind of push up with this, especially because this is quite loose. Like, it could be a lot tighter, but yeah, they're comfortable, you know, just for kind of lounging around in. I think they're not, you know, too bad. They're not like super G-string, but they're not like a full brief either. So yeah, not too bad, I guess, for what I paid for. Okay, so this next one is from Cupshe. I am a bit worried to try this one on. I have not tried this on. This is a extreme plunge. Let me take this down a bit. This is an extreme, like, plunge, like, oh my god. So I'm not sure how my boobs are gonna sit in this. They do have a little inbuilt padding, but in all honesty, that is like nothing. So I don't know, they could probably cover the nips. This is a 2XL, and yeah, let's just try it on, hey? Okay. I love, like, the bottom half. Again, this is quite high up in this area, which I think is quite nice. It feels very comfortable. It doesn't feel like it's too short and getting cut off. However, the top area, again, I just don't think these triangle sections are quite big enough. The padding is in a bit of a weird spot. Like, you've got to actually move the padding because it's not sewn in. They do go over your shoulders, and then at the back you need to tie it up yourself, which was a little bit challenging, I'm not gonna lie. I do actually really like these, but I feel like I want to maybe just sew this area up and put a little bit more padding in. Other than that, I think they are actually quite nice. I think for someone that's probably not as booby as myself, these would be beautiful on. I love the colors. I actually like the stripes. It's very different to what I normally wear. Yeah, I just feel that I'd be worried that I was gonna pop out of them. It doesn't really offer any form of kind of lift in this area. Like, I'd love my boobs to kind of be sitting up a little bit more. They're just kind of hanging down to the belly button.
Do your boobs hang low? Can you swing them to and fro? Tie them in a knot. Can you tie them in a bow?
And that's mainly because you can't really adjust these straps at all. It's not like an over the neck one, it's a over the shoulder kind of thing. But yeah, I think this could be nice for the right person. Maybe if I alter them a little bit, they would be a lot better. But I do like them, but I just wish they fit me a tiny bit better, but that is okay. So again, this next set is from Cupshe. So this is a one piece again. I have worn this one already. It does have a lace detail at the front. It has little inbuilt cups, which you can take out and kind of move around, which is good because they tend to kind of get a bit folded, but this is basically what they look like. It's just a nice maroon color, and it's a tie at the back. So let's try it on, hey? So here's how it looks. I love the color. I I don't know, I'm not sure if I'm a fan. I just feel like they don't offer much in the way of lift. Yes, they've got padding in there, but they've got nothing to give you shape, especially if you have a larger bust and you feel like you want that bit of lift and that bit of kind of molding to it. I feel like these don't really have them. I like this kind of detail, but I do find like I get a bit of like a saggy side boob happening here.
Cause that's my side boob.
And yeah, they feel really nice and comfy on the bum, like they're nice and long in the torso. But again, I just feel like suited for people with a smaller bust or a different kind of body shape to the one that I have, sadly. Ooh, okay, so this again is by Cupshe. The next two are by Cupshe, still the same size, 2XL. So this is like a stripy kind of tan kind of color. It does have a plunge at the back, plunge at the front, but it is connected. So this may be a bit better than the previous one in terms of like boobs not really falling out. They do again have the padding in here. So yeah, let's try them on, hey? I'm not sure. I do feel that in terms of boob liftage, these are better. However, this kind of thing happening here, like I'm not sure if that is in the right place. Maybe it needs to be up a bit higher, but I do feel a lot more secure and a lot more comfortable in the boob region with this on. Padding does seem to be in the right area, but I don't know, I'm not sure, hey. It does seem like it could gape a little bit here. You can't really adjust the straps. I do like the back. It's definitely a lot higher in this region, but yeah, I think I like it. In terms of kind of color wise and stuff, I'm not sure. And I do feel that, you know, this area is getting a little bit kind of flattened. But peekaboo. But yeah, I think, you know, it's not too bad. But yeah. Next one, again, this is by Cupshe. I have better hopes for this one, fingers crossed. This is a one piece. This is got like underwire in it, completely molded. Yeah, it's got adjustable straps. Let's give it a crack, hey? A few things with this one. I had high hopes. So I like how it fits in the bottom. Again, it's higher here, not too kind of G-stringy, but the cups are the issues here. The cups are not big enough. They are way, way, way too small. Like my boobs are under here. If I was to kind of shape that to where my boob needed to be, it's gonna be nipple slip. It's gonna be nip slip. Definitely not big enough in the cups. Like look at this. And then I feel like it's way, way, way too big around the sides here. Like I'm getting a lot of gaping and just not big enough in the cup areas. This is the issue I come across a lot. Like in order to get big enough cup size, it ends up being like a tent almost. And then even then, like the cups are not big enough. So, okay, yeah. Damn, I had such high hopes. All right, so the next one I have is from BooHoo. This is a two-piece. This is a size 16. So this is the bottoms, again, high-waisted bottoms. And then the top, this is a 16. This is their Plus Nina crop frill bikini in red. The top looks freaking tiny, especially for a size 16. Like, this is the size that my boob is meant to fit into. Like, let's just have a look for a second. Boob under here, okay. All right, we'll try it on anyway. So this is how they look. Bottoms, again, I like them. They're comfy. They're probably, you know, they're not like super, super tight or anything. High-waisted here, which I like. It's the top. Like, it is tiny. Like it barely squeezes my boobs in there. I feel like they're about to pop off. I feel very restricted. And I think this kind of frill thing, I don't know. I don't think I like the frill thing. I feel like it might make me look a bit like parachutey, bigger. I don't know. I feel the top needs to be bigger. Like it fits, I think, quite well around here. I wouldn't want it to be any bigger, but then it's the boob part again. It's always the boob part that is just way, way, way too small. So I did just want to say, like, the last two things, I haven't worn this in a while. Last time I wore this was on Lee's 30th in Bali. This fit great at the time. These are great options. This is I think a Billabong Rip Curl. So obviously you do pay a lot more money for it, but this is a size 14. But it's molded, it's like shapes well, and you know, you can adjust the straps to tighten. I did try this on the other day, and because I am breastfeeding, like my boobs are way too big for it at the moment, and I just kind of spilled out of it. But I did really like this at the time. Another option that I do tend to lean towards is actually just wearing a sports bra. They're not as fun, but I find that I feel more comfortable. I've got the coverage that I need, and I don't feel like I'm going to actually slip out of them. Majority of the sports bras that I do wear are like the Lorna Jane kind of one. So it's not like an insane sports bra. It is like a little bit more of a strappy kind of thing. This is probably a tiny bit too small for me at this stage, but yeah, like they're more ones that I kind of leaned more towards wearing just because I felt more comfortable in those. Now, definitely I do feel like if you do not have a kind of model's body in a way, if you're more like me, if you're curvier, if you've got bigger boobs, if you've got certain areas of your body that are harder to fit for, like your boobs or your bum or whatever, it is probably best to spend the money and get something that is more tailor-made to you, or try something on in store if you can. I have been recommended the brand City Chic, one of those, and they do look like they really tailor to bigger women, and they look like they've got beautiful kind of products. I did really want to try out bras and things as well, but sadly, like, I think they don't really have many size 16s or larger kind of sizes, or F cups or anything like that, which I think kind of sucks at the same time as well, because bigger women deserve to feel beautiful in a bikini. They deserve to be able to find a bikini that actually fits them correctly. So definitely check out these brands. Like, I feel like with Cupshe, the quality was great, but just for my personal body shape, like the very first one that I had on, the green one was my favorite. The bottoms are excellent. I really like the bottoms, and they are very, very affordable. But yeah, I think especially, you know, if you want to have a nice bikini, it might be something that is best to spend more money on, and I definitely want to do that as well. I've just been slack and just not wanting to spend money at the moment. Yeah, I hope you like this video. I hope it has maybe given you some ideas or some different brands to try. So thank you for watching. Give it a thumbs up if you liked the video, subscribe, leave me a comment down below, hit the bell, all those beautiful things, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.